Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm the Violet Stitcher. My name's Anita and this is Floss Tube number 16. Happy New Year. Sorry, I'm just being slightly distracted by my cat who is busy wandering around the desk sniffing things. So if she's wobbling you, I'm very sorry. Now she's going to walk over the... Oh, don't... This is a great start, Okay, I think we're good. Right, Happy New Year, everyone. I always wonder whether it's too late to say. At what point in January do you stop saying Happy New Year to people? Possibly I'm on the edge, given that it's something like the 14th of January. Now she's trying to project bags. Stop that. So, yeah. Hope you all had a great holiday, whatever you were doing. I had hello. There we go. She's gone now. I had a quiet holiday, which is all very nice. With some exciting news. I became a grandmother over the Christmas break. So yeah, that was an interesting Christmas present. So that's all cool. Her name is Zaria, and yeah, she's was born on the 23rd of December. So poor kid is going to end up with her Christmas and birthday presents all mushed into one. Poor thing. But she won't notice for years, so it's all good. Yeah, that was the most exciting thing to happen to me over the Christmas break. What else? I think that was it. Pretty sure that was it. Yeah, so on to stitching. I'm pretty sure that this is not going to be anywhere near as long as my whip parade was. Oh yes, also I should say welcome to all the new subscribers. If you've come from anywhere in particular, please let me know. Then I can thank whoever that was who shouted me out. Yeah, so that'd be really nice. And welcome back to everyone else who is staying with me for 15 Floss Tubes. Thank you. Right, I have some finishes, some new starts, some and some old whips that you will have seen from last time. So my first one is, oh, I've realised I've moved my screens around and now I've got it on one moment. Let me just rearrange. Also, one of my Christmas presents is a new ring light, so you can see the reflections in my glasses. But hopefully, it should mean that the stitches the projects are a bit better lit up, because the weather is the worst at the moment. It has just been raining pretty much non-stop since the beginning of the year. There we go. What do you expect when you live in the UK? Right, so this finish, I finished this yesterday, 13th of January. So this is Swedish Heart Pincushion by Modern Folk Embroidery. I actually started it on the 29th of December, so you won't have even seen it yet. And this is what it looks like. Hopefully Matt isn't watching this. Don't watch this, Matt. A bit late to say that now. There we go. So this is for our anniversary that's coming up this month, and it's also our 1,100 days being married. So I adjusted it a bit and wrote that in. This is using this 25 count, some scrap of fabric that I can't remember what it is. Look at the variegation of the floss though, isn't that great? This is Crafty Kittens floss, so unfortunately I can't buy any more, which is a shame because it's really cool. I do like the purple to blue. Just look at those cute birds. There we go. So my obsession with modern folk embroidery continues. So I need to get that finished soon, before next week. The other thing I finished, which, oh, when did I finish that? I haven't written it down. I think it was something like Boxing Day. Oh yes, it was Boxing Day. This is from Lola Crow. I haven't even written that down. I'm getting a bit lax about these things. This is from Lola Crow Cross Stitch, which is available on Etsy. I'll write everything down below. And this is Jackalope pulling a sleigh or something like that. And you can see, hopefully the camera will decide to pick that up a bit better. Yeah, there we go. So you can see the, oh, you can't really see, but there's a little bit of metallic in there. And I didn't hate it. It's DMC metallic, and I didn't hate it quite as much as I thought I would. But yeah, Petite Treasure Braid is still my favourite, I feel. So yeah, little sleigh, little dinky sleigh, pulled by a jackalope. He's helping out on the Christmas rush. Yeah, so that's quite cute. So I'll make that into an ornament, put it on the tree for next year. You can see my box of Christmas, this bag of Christmas is behind me. That's because it's not allowed to go in the loft until I've made this and put it in there. Otherwise I would never find it next year. Right, so on to my whips. Okay, so Dragon Clans, which you probably know what this looks like by now. There it is. It's going to look amazing. And this is where I was at the end of last year. Now, I pulled it out a bit bigger because it's getting quite large now. So you can see I was missing that bit at the top right hand corner, and yeah, I'm just going to have to turn that off to show you what it's like. So now I have finished that top bit there. There we go. Oh, here, it's backwards still. So that tip of the wing from the main dragon is there, all done. There you go. Now we'll look a bit closer. So I'm leaving that top section for now, and I've moved down a bit further. Oh dear. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I'm doing that middle red dragon at the bottom there, which is slightly in front of the black dragon. So I've been working on that page. It should be finished soon. So I'm still set to finish this in April 2024. I'm still putting 250 stitches. There you go, I'm going to show you the whole thing again. Yep, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. Yes. So I'm still set to finish it in April 2024. I'm still putting 250 stitches into it a day approximately before I start anything else. So yeah, it's going to be, yeah, so I've got another year and a bit of stitching on this left to do. I'm almost at halfway. I'm at 48 point something %. And she's looking great. Oh, there was another Anne Stokes dragon, Lunar Dragon, was released on Paine Free Crafts this week. And I was like, oh no, yet another dragon that I have to buy. Woe is me. There we go. Where am I going to put this? Let's put this over here. Okay, what am I going to show you next? So, Dalek. Dalek will look like this eventually. This is from Thread Geeks. Yeah. And I am stitching all that white in the inside, not around the edge though. Whoops, there goes my floss. Oh, so polished, this one. And this is where I was last time. See, not amazingly far. And, oh, I can do a comparison. This is where I am now. So I have got quite a bit further. I'm trying to put in about 1,500 stitches a month so that I can get it finished by the end of the year. So I have done all the white, I don't know if is there a particular name for these spots on the Dalek? Anyway, I've done all these white lumps on the Dalek, and now we're coming down to the next section of lumps that are down here. So yeah, I'm quite liking this, the randomness of the colours, and it's so nice and bright. Let me just turn that picture off. There we go. Yeah, it's quite fun to work on. So far I've done 900-ish stitches this month. So I'm trying to stick to my target. I don't know how. I don't know how this is going to carry on through the year, whether I'm going to manage it or not, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll be okay. Yep, there's that. Let's put that away. Just retrieve my floss for a moment. There we go. Oh yes, my new start. So I started a new project called Dragons of the Sabbat. Surprising no one, it is a dragon pattern. It is by Anne Stokes. It is charted by Paine Crafts. I don't have a type at all. Excuse me, sniffly nose. So yes, I am starting this with Maggie and Melanie, and who have Instagram. I don't think either of them have a floss tube, but they have Instagram, so I will tag them below. They have got further than I have. This I did a couple of days stitching in the new year. Started on the 1st. It's my new year, new start. And this is, oh, let's just move those threads a bit. This is as far as I've got. So I thought, I've done a centre start. So I thought I'll start in the centre. It's going to be just purple. So that'll be really easy to, work on. No, there are loads of colours in here, which I was not expecting in the slightest. So, but the star is, or pentacle rather, is working out, and then I have to choose a dragon. Probably finish that star and the circle round it, and then I will move on to a dragon and work on that one. Possibly start at the top of the circle and work clockwise. Yeah, I might do that because that blue one's quite nice to start off with. So that is as far as I've got, and it's something ridiculous like 0.0001%. I'm not doing all the black though. So, I asked it how long it's going to take me to do, and it guessed somewhere around 2038. But that does include stitching all the black. I have to work out how to stop markup thinking that I'm going to do that. We'll see. And this is my new needle minder. It's a bit blowing out. A little bit. Pull back. Oh no, you can't read it. Anyway, it's a Christmas dragon holding a gingerbread man, which is quite cute. Yeah, by Agony's Little Minders. She's got a winter collection coming out on the 21st. I'm doomed. Yep, let's put that away. So that's quite fun. I'm enjoying that. Even though I haven't got very far. And that is it. See? I haven't really... Oh no, it's not. I'm telling lies. It's because I haven't got a pre-picture of it. I had another new start, because you can't have too many new starts, even though you're trying to reduce your number of whips. Alright, so I don't think my friend watches this channel, so it's all good. But it is her 40th birthday this year. So I'm going to go with the bee mermaid for her. So there we go. I am not doing it in these colours. The mermaid is staying the same, but I don't like the orange for the bee. I'm going to turn that into green because that's her favourite colour. The rest should pretty much look the same, although I'm not using any of the called for colours because they are all crescent colours and I don't have any of them and I couldn't be bothered to buy them. So I've got a selection of hand-dyed floss from various places. So I've converted it to use thread pickers, other crescent colours, but not those ones, crafty kittens, and one Stitches and Spice, which I got in a giveaway. So, yep. Oh, and a Dinky Dyes as well. So I thought I might as well use up all my my flosses. Why not? So this is as far as I've got. I'm doing it on 25 count, 1/1. I know that's small, but I didn't want it to be huge, and I thought I didn't want it to be a really overwhelming piece, and I wanted to be able to stitch it up pretty quickly because I've only got until the end of the year. So I've done the bottom of her tail. Let me see if I can hold up the. There you go. So you can see I'm doing the bottom of her tail. I've started part of the bee. I'm not going to be changing any of the skin colour. Yeah. And I cannot remember what this fabric is, but it's some kind of mottled greeny blue 25 count that I got from Lakeside. So yeah. So that's quite nice. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put any beads in, because I'm not sure if they'll fit or not. Even the petites might be too big for this, but I might just add bits of Chromatic in, or whatever metallic thread I've got, to make it sparkle a bit. But we'll see. We'll get to that, sort the problem out when we get to it. So I'm planning on finishing it by the end of the year, so I'm trying to put in about 500 stitches a month. And so far I've got to 446 stitches on that this month. Let me show you some of the lovely colours I've got though. So for the bee, the inside of the bee, I'm using this Crafty Kitten. Oh, that's not showing up very well at all, is it? Oh, there we go. Aurora. Look at the colour changing on that. That was fabulous. So I'm enjoying that. And then there's some thread pickers. So I got this from when I went to the retreat. So I've got some of these. There you go. Oh, that shows up quite well. Yeah. So I'm not buying new silks anymore, but I am using up what I have. So I thought those were quite mermaidy. I think that's going to be for the water. Yeah. So cool. I'm enjoying that. And that really is it. I do have another start planned. The floss for that has just turned up. So, and I have picked out some fabric. So, where have I put it? Oh, here we go. Right, so Nithya from Daybreak Stitchery mentioned that she was going to be starting this dragon from, I think it's January, the World of Cross Stitch. It's actually on the first page. No, not very well there. So let me show you. I don't want to show you the pattern, but there we go. So that's what it will look like. She's picking out some lovely purpley orange fabric. I have decided to go with this piece of Chromatic Alchemy that I got in a sale last year. This way around. Look at that. Look at that bonkers colours. Yeah. So probably do it at the... It looks like a crazy sunset kind of thing. So I think that might be quite fun. And I'm not sure what the name of this is, but I think it might be something like Unicorn Farts, which seems appropriate. So I'm going to do that on 25 count, 1/1. I just need to make a project bag and then I'm ready to go. So yeah, that is everything. What am I doing? So I'm coming up to a retreat. I'm about to go to a retreat, the Bee Stitchy retreat in Devon at the end. No, sorry, the beginning of next month. So that should be good fun. No idea what I'm going to take to that. It will probably depend on what I haven't stitched on yet. So next week I'm planning on stitching on my tiny chatelaine. I need to get that finished before I start the bigger chatelaine. That would be ideal. And my Mediterranean mermaid, which I would like to finish this year at some point as well. So I expect I'll be taking Dalek. I expect I'll be taking Dragon Clans with me because I'll need to get some stitches on that. And probably Dalek as well because it could do with some more help. Otherwise it will never get done. So yeah, so it was very nice chatting to you all. This is a nice shorter one than last time. Hope that's okay. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Tell me what you've been stitching on while you've been watching this. How many new starts did you have already this year? Yeah. I mean, I am trying to keep my whips to under 23. So now at 18. So that's not bad, really. I think I'm doing quite well. And I've only got one planned. No, two. I've got two planned. Two definite planned. No, three. Oh dear. So I've got 3 definite plans this year, but I should finish some others before I start at least 2 of them. So that's all good. Okay, so I was trying to say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone, and I will see you in about 3 weeks' time. Thank you very much.